Good evening, students. How are you tonight? It's Georgina, your career coach at Washington College, and I'm bringing you the Coach's Minute. Tonight, I wanted to give you some great information about how to stay organized and how to tackle the remote coursework and also keep up with us. And so I thought I would give you 6 tips tonight. And so the first tip is to create a routine. And believe me, I know that it's very difficult to create a routine when you're working remotely, but there's nothing more important than getting up at the same time, eating breakfast, making your bed, and getting yourself prepared for your day and putting some accomplishments behind you so that by 8:30 in the morning, 9 o'clock, not much later, you can say, I've done that. And you can start to really assess your day. You have to be pretty well organized. The second thing is to chunk out your work. It's really important when you work remotely, and I'm speaking from 20 plus years experience with this, that you chunk out your work. There's just no way to sit at your desk for 8 hours a day remotely. You need to block out time. And if you need help with the block formula, I'm happy to provide that for you. And identify exactly when you plan to do your work and get up frequently and take little walks. Go outside, breathe some fresh air. It's actually doctor recommended. Make sure that when you're working with your studies, whether you're working with us or you're working with a professor or you're watching a lecture, that you take notes. I know that sounds sort of counterintuitive because you can go back and probably re-watch a lecture, but I really, really recommend this. I've done several online degrees. As most of you know, I'm in the middle of a master's degree right now. And in my previous degree, I was given the slides in advance. I used to print those out and then I would use them to take notes. And then sometimes I would actually go back and re-listen to the lecture. So I really, really, really recommend that you make sure that you take notes from all your online activities and even go back and review your notes and take some time to spend with those notes. Do stay organized. It's really important at this time to stay organized and stay on top of your work because if you get behind, you're going to feel overwhelmed. And we can help with that in the center. We can give you some time management tips. You can contact us to make sure you're on top of your job, your internship search. And in that discussion with your coach or counselor, we would be happy to help you out with being organized. And please stay in touch. It's really important to be in touch with us right now, and we'd love to be in touch with you. We enjoy you very much, and making appointments with us is easy at handshake. And then a counselor or coach will get back in touch, and they will identify how they want to meet with you. Okay? And the sixth tip is a little tip. It's a trick that I use myself. I do a lot of work on a split screen. And I really recommend a split screen because you can keep your eye on two different projects at the same time. And I'm sure you as students understand what I'm talking about, but I do that with almost all my work. And you probably can see here, I have two computers going at the same time. One is for my virtual office hours, which are tomorrow, Thursday, March 26th from 10 to 2:30 in the afternoon. And then on Friday, Nanette will be hosting office hours from 10 to 1. And I really encourage you to check in with us. You might have to be in the waiting room for just a little minute, but we will touch base with you. And we'd love to be in contact. That's the Coach's Minute. I know it's a little longer than a minute, but it's worth it. I hope that everything's going well. Be safe, and take care. Bye for now.